Hi, and welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa, and this is Melissa's Revolution in Wellness. Today, we're going to be talking about brown fat. We're not doing an exercise program. Today, we're just going to be talking about how to burn some extra calories by stimulating your brown fat in your body. As the year 2020 progresses and we continue to deal with the mask mandates and a pandemic, and we're trying to stay healthy, it's worth looking into how we can stimulate our bodies to be stronger and more resilient. Today, we'll be looking at brown fat or brown adipose tissue, what it does and how it can help our bodies to be strong and healthy. Brown fat is metabolically active fat that is turned on when your body gets cold. It produces heat to keep your body warm in colder temperatures. It contains many more mitochondria than white fat, which are the iron-rich engines that burn calories and produce heat in brown fat. Researchers have become interested in studying it because it appears to be able to use regular body fat as fuel. As your body uses brown adipose tissue or brown fat to combat the cold temperatures, it burns more calories. That's called thermogenesis, creating heat without shivering. Babies who have not yet developed the ability to shiver to maintain their body temperature rely on thermogenic deposits of brown fat in the neck and around the shoulders to stay warm. Initially, researchers assumed that brown adipose tissue disappears during childhood, never to return. We now know, however, that adults in fact do have brown fat and that we can stimulate our bodies to produce more. So, why would we want this? A 2011 study found that brown fat can fuel itself with triglycerides taken directly from the bloodstream, those same triglycerides that increase the risk of cardiovascular disease and are known to increase the chances of developing metabolic syndrome leading to type 2 diabetes. It was also found that the brown fat cells draw sugar molecules from the blood, which could also help reduce the risk for this type of diabetes. Stimulating your brown fat is connected with acclimating to lower temperatures, which is great for those of us living in colder temperatures with seasonal changes. In one study, participants remained inactive for 3 hours while wearing a cold suit circulating water that was 64.4 degrees Fahrenheit. This was cold enough to lower their body temperature without causing too much shivering. Using this approach meant that researchers could be sure the extra calories burned during the testing time were expended by the brown fat cells rather than the extra muscle action of shivering. Participants burned an extra 250 calories compared with what they would have used up during 3 hours of inactivity at warmer ambient temperatures. Though that may not sound like a lot of calories, an extra 250 per day over a period of 2 weeks would consume enough energy to allow the person to lose a pound of fat. With this in mind, an increasing number of biotech companies are trying to develop ways to multiply the number of brown fats in the body or even to boost their activity. They're also looking into transforming white fat cells, they really look a little more yellow, into tissue that behaves more like brown fat, something they call beige or bright fat. So how do we get this? Well, you don't want to really rely on those biotech companies, but you can stimulate your own body to produce more brown fat now. Exposing your body to cool and cold temperatures helps to reduce more brown fat cells. Just 2 hours of exposure each day to temperatures around 66 degrees Fahrenheit may be enough to turn some fat to brown. Taking a cold shower, cold water dousing, an ice bath, turning the thermostat down a few degrees, or going outside in cold weather are other ways to cool your body and stimulate the brown fat recruitment. As fall arrives, well, fall has arrived, and our mask mandate continues here in Wisconsin particularly. We're trying to exercise more outside. Think about this hormone additionally that's called irisin, which is released from the muscle cells after exercise. That also coaxes white fat to behave more like brown fat. So if you're looking at things that will stimulate brown fat to activate more like white fat or stimulate more brown fat cells to grow in your body, cool temperatures or exercise or a combination of both will help you get there. And that's going to increase your metabolic rate and how many calories you're burning even at rest. So, guys, embrace a little bit of cold and you will also stimulate your brown fat. Have a great day. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel. Give me a comment in the comment section about what you might want to hear about, and or if there are additional exercise programs that you guys want to participate in. Have a great day.